Hello, Mike.
Hey, Leandro.
Wow.
Great day.
I mean, we are exhausted and super.
Yeah. Just about a year ago, actually longer, but maybe a year ago is when we really decided on launching the Kickstarter, and then today the thank you balloon is here.
It's right. Yeah, it was something like a year ago. I mean, and we went. It was a difficult time for everybody. I remember we went through ups and downs all the way to arrive to here with this COVID situation that has affected everybody personally and also production. So we will today just enjoy this little live, see if somebody will join to get some questions answered. We will give some project updates about what is going to come ahead of us, which is the best part of the project, actually.
Yeah.
But I think we just need to start from a big thank you, Mike.
I agree. I agree. It's being a totally crowdfunded project. Obviously we have all of our backers to thank, but even our friends, our families who supported us, anyone who's ever shared or commented on a post or anything like that, it's all gone a long way. And I think it's for the greater good. I mean, the thank you balloon is just all about spreading the joy, the love, and the gratitude of ballooning with the rest of the world. And we're super thankful for everyone joining in on that.
Absolutely. I mean, there have been truly many in our personal sphere of influence. Of course, as you said, family has been of great support. I have to thank my wife, and Sophie. She has been a supporter of this project since the beginning. So, te quiero. So, and all the family, the extended family, they supported it, that they co-founded the project, and everybody supported us that way. So we can be really, really grateful today, and we are particularly happy to be able to say that today is a major milestone. We delivered somehow what we promised, even if it's the start of a new phase, which is a long phase that will involve new people volunteering for flying the balloon around. There can be still a lot of things happening actually ahead of us, and I'm pretty excited to see what's going to happen with that. It's going to be almost out of our control to imagine everything.
Yeah, I think today's the birthday. The balloon we were conceiving it. It was in conception for it was pregnant for the last few months. And
Absolutely.
Then now we're going to see it grow and grow all around the world, which is some of the really exciting things that we have ahead of us.
Sure. So I want to name some people that have been involved on the technical side for bringing this little beauty to life. So Jesus and Joanna, they have participated in helping us with the massive graphical work, and we got all these messages. A couple of hundreds of them just were kid drawings on paper, so we had to scan to expose them in a much bigger dimension. So there has been, without going into technical details, a major work for many files. So thank you, Joanna and Jesus, for being part of that. It's great. And I have to thank also my production team that has been really great in bringing this product to life. Actually, we will discuss it also later on in the future, but the thank you balloon is truly something special. It's a 50 kilos hot air balloon. Let me show. I mean, this is the size it makes. it's a pretty compact and small balloon, but it's fully printed. So it's something like, I mean, it could hardly get pure magic. I mean, we have put all our know-how to make something light that will be enjoyed by the pilots that will fly it. So thank you to all my production team behind this. I have to say also, thank you, Mike. I mean, I should have started by that, actually. Thank you so much for being part of that since the beginning. I mean, it's honestly, it's the one of the biggest parts of all of that is the fact that we met online. People might think that we know each other from before, but no, we just converged somehow
Yeah,
in this idea, right?
Been one giant blind date.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think the future is in lightweight ballooning, and I think that's what we that's kind of what we initially bonded over. Being a home builder through Paul Stumpf's balloon building school up in Vermont, and then really starting to understand the dynamics of lightweight ballooning and the benefits of it. So it was just natural. I said, this guy, I said, you're trying to do some really cool things for the sport, and being young and eager and wanting to see the sport grow. It was natural. And, I think the whole, everyone involved owes you a big thank you, because in terms of hours on the production side, just for everyone to know, the hours in terms of if they were stacked up in the beginning, this is Leandro's hours and this was mine. However, on phase 2, this will be me, and Leandro will get to see the fruits of his labor for the most part. But yeah.
Well, I have something to announce you. It's a phone call I got this morning from one of our major backers that got a full panel. And look, he expressed interest in kind of franchising our know-how and initiative to build a second thank you balloon. So this was not truly in our mind, but we accumulated some know-how, we delivered. We know how to better manage this campaign, or how to do it if we would do it again, of course. And we can put this to service of others. So, I mean, it can grow up, the thank you balloon thing.
Leandro's, he needs more to do, I guess. But yeah, that would be, that would be impressive. And, I think it just kind of speaks for, when people finally get to see it in person. Seeing it in photos is very emotional as it is, but seeing it in person, being able to walk up to it and touch it and do all those things, take photos with it yourself, it's going to be something really, really special. For everybody involved. It's not our balloon. It is. Yeah, it's everyone's. There you go.
These are just a couple of pictures to support what you are saying. I mean,
you gotta send that picture to me, by the way. I didn't get that picture.
We've been inflating the balloon yesterday, so it has been like just a short moment. But
hey,
I think, yeah.
Pause on that photo for a second.
Which one? That one?
No, the second one.
That one?
No, the one where it's standing up.
Oh. Here.
Why don't you talk about the first row there? That's blank.
Oh, of course. So the idea is that we interact. The idea of this balloon is to interact with the public the best way we can, and to get them to touch a balloon, to see it from close up. So certainly we have reserved this line above the Nomex panels for anybody that we will cross along the road, to add their personal thank you message there with tools that we will put at disposal for that. I mean, we want to fill all the bottom with handwritten messages. So
yeah, Yeah, so anybody kind of who missed on an opportunity or who doesn't even know about the thank you balloon, because it's still, it's an infant. It's a brand new baby. So there's, the world
Absolutely.
is still yet to see it. So for anyone who feels compelled, the crews, the pilots, the people at the public inflations, they'll be able to sign the balloon, and as it travels,
Sure.
it'll collect these new messages, which is, I
Yeah.
think I just love the idea that it's always going to be evolving, and that it's always going to be growing and just building with
Absolutely,
software.
absolutely. We don't even know today, certainly what new ideas we might come up for being able to generate interaction and support for the project. But certainly, if you stay tuned following the project, you will find new things coming up. I mean, we are truly entering into the most exciting phase of that. So make sure to follow up on socials. We have a website, thankyouballoon.org. We have the Kickstarter page where you can still see the project updates if you have been a backer particularly, and the Facebook page. Make sure this is most probably the most updated thing, so make sure to follow us on that. So I think we should say something about what's going on in the next couple of weeks, because now, so you will do a little trip, I guess, right?
Yeah, the blind date is gonna be, we're gonna meet in person. You're gonna do see if there's any catfishing going on here. No, so I'm going out to Leandro to France, to Tallard, to kind of learn about the system. The Flydo is unique in its way. So when it does make its way over to the U.S., I can be the point person for all the pilots here in the country. If there's any questions that come up, I can provide quick training, learn a little bit about assembly, disassembly of some of the crucial parts.
Sure.
Do some flying. So
Yeah.
I'm very much looking forward to
Yeah,
it.
very, very excited. This will be in a couple of weeks from now. I have a pretty tight schedule here for you. So let's try to minimize your jet lag when you come. We will have some public inflations with some political people and media, TV. So we got already TV, but we will go on because the thank you balloon is an excuse to make more advertisement for the sport by itself, and of the way that this sport brings people together. And this, you have written it very well in one of the last posts. I mean, ballooning is special for that, actually, in bringing people together. We need each other, and we want to show it publicly as much as we can.
Yeah, I'm bring it on. I'm not going to sleep when I'm out there. So
great. So on the schedule, we also have a trip to the GMAB, the World Air Mondial Air Balloons in Chambly this summer. So you will be able to meet me there. And certainly see the balloon. We will. We are managing some issues. I want to be fully transparent on that. As you know, Flight is a small startup fighting since years for having a place in the big or in the ballooning industry. And this involves a very, very steep curve to approach this market. So we are. I never said it publicly. I'm saying it now. We are officially, since 1.5 years, into the type certification process for our balloons, so that the market can consume and enjoy them. However, it has been a 1.5 years of hard work and slow work because of COVID and inspectors of the authorities not being able to travel and all of that. So we are not on the schedule we wish to be, but this was absolutely not in our hands. So let's see if by the end of the year we can have the type certification. So in any case, the thank you balloon will fly in the US as a experimental exhibition. So no problem for that. You will be able to enjoy it in autumn, most probably.
yeah, that's right. The balloon will come to the U.S. Sometime in the fall. and which is actually great for the size of the balloon. It's around 70,000 cubic feet. So,
Certainly. Yeah.
yeah. So
You can appreciate the size maybe from those pictures. Let me show some pictures. I want I've been asked on socials of a couple of things what those winglets are for. This I will not answer. It's a big secret. So, but I'm happy and excited to introduce a new color scheme that will be like a standard option on production balloons. It's called the Prisma scheme, and there is a full size balloon that is going to be built with this scheme, and you get an idea of how beautiful it will be with this special cut that we are introducing. And this is a view from the inside. I hope you are as excited as I am in seeing that.
Well, it's beautiful.
Hopefully. And last picture. Okay, let put more weight on the crown line. Two kids are not enough. So let's interact a bit. We have some people joining us to celebrate. So thanks again, Michael Depew.
Thanks, Mike. Mike is one of the pilots. Possibly going to fly it at the Dansville Festival. We will see. That's sometime in September, so it'll be kind of right up against the bumper of when we get it. But he's signed up to be a pilot. So thanks, Mike.
Sounds great. We also have Adam McGee.
Yeah, Adam. Both of these guys are donors. Adam from the Balloon Trading Academy with his wife Kim and newborn baby. They donated a full panel. So thanks again, Adam, and can't wait to send it out to you guys.
Absolutely. So you also have a beautiful baby. Congratulations and thank you, Adam and Kim. It's great. And then have a look who is watching.
Of course. Hey, Corentin.
How are you, Corentin? So great to have you here watching. Corentin has been our backer number one very closely after the release of our campaign, and he has written a beautiful message that I want to show you. By the way, this way you will see how the messages will be shipped to you. So we have printed the messages in a small scale, but on the same balloon fabric. So you will get the backers will get them by post together with a certificate, a backer certificate, and this we will do when Mike is here. We will work on that.
Yep. Great.
So. That's it, I think. Thanks everybody involved into that, and fingers crossed and long life to the Thank You Balloon for all the future. Please share the story and be part of it in any way you can. If you have inquiries or whatever, particularly Mike is at disposal with a nice corporate email, mike@thankyouballoon.org. So any inquiries for supporting the balloon when it will fly along the US, make sure to contact Mike or me. So that's it.
All right. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
This is great. I guess the next time, maybe they'll see it soon. Another 2 weeks.
Yeah,
we'll be taking some more photos, getting some good videos.
Absolutely, there is still a lot to do. I thought just the beginning, so we wanted to celebrate, to say thank you for everybody, and we will stream live again in a couple of weeks with Mike here. Okay.
Sounds good.
Thanks,
everybody.
Thank you, everybody.